Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this English lesson series, I will teach you 50 words that you can use instead of very. So without any further delay, let's look at them. Very happy. We can use blissful, glad, joyful, joyous and delighted. Now let's look at the examples. The couple was blissful on their wedding day. I am glad to meet you. My friend is joyful about the future of the business. In the autumn, I returned to my southern home with a heart full of joyous memories. The little girl were delighted to see the lovely shells. Very boring. We can use dull, tedious, dreary, tiresome and mind-numbing. Now let's look at the examples. It is not all books that are as dull as their readers. The job is tedious, but the pay is good. Her smile was like a ray of sunshine on a dreary day. The children are being rather tiresome. Too much routine can be mind-numbing, just as too much spontaneity can be disorientating. Very good. We can use excellent, amazing, outstanding, stupendous and superb. Now let's look at the examples. He was in excellent condition. His dexterity was amazing. You did an outstanding job on the project. He was a man of stupendous stamina and energy. He is a superb dancer. Very bad. We can use abominable, awful, horrible and terrible. Now let's look at the examples. The weather was abominable cold with wind and rain. I had an awful crush on him when we were in high school. That was a really horrible thing to say. It must have been terrible for Natasha. Very noisy. We can use rowdy, clamorous, strident, vociferous, boisterous. Now let's look at the examples. We got a bit rowdy. No huge clamorous clan wedding for me. The last election campaign seemed to me to be too strident. He is our most vociferous critic. The boisterous woman waved her hands in large motions as she spoke. Very sad. We can use depressing, dismal, heartbreaking, heartrending and mournful. Now let's look at the examples. Oh, I suppose the atmosphere is a little depressing around here right now. The weather here was pretty dismal. The photos are not fit for display. Cheating relationships can be heartbreaking and difficult to understand. It was heartrending to see her that way. The mournful retreat began on October. Very funny. We can use hilarious, amusing, humorous, comical and entertaining. Now let's look at the examples. She is beautiful, truthful and hilarious without vanity or affection, exceptionally clever. It was sweet and amusing by turns. He has a humorous and poetic side too. Everyone laughed at her comical remarks. The job involves a lot of entertaining. Very old. We can use age-old, antiquated, elderly, time-worn. Now let's look at the examples. This age-old struggle for control had led to untold bloody wars. The antiquated electrical system is not equipped to handle all of these modern appliances. The elderly man is quite energetic. The houses on the street are all time-worn and badly in need of repair. Very sure. We can use assured, certain, clear, confident and doubtless. Now let's look at the examples. We assured him of our support. You don't sound certain enough to make a deal with me. She was extremely clear about who she wanted to invite. She was a confident swimmer. It was doubtless that the mathematician could solve such a simple equation. Very strong. We can use firm, forceful, lusty, robust, and sturdy. Now let's look at the examples. He lifted her and placed her on a firm bed. He has a very forceful personality. The baby gave a lusty cry. His robust strength made him survive the disaster. The leather is supple and sturdy enough to last for years. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this English lesson series and learned a lot. So you can continue studying with me by subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.